What up, though? This is Drake, and I'm here today to just, talk to everybody and just let you know, hey, I'm here doing my thing. It's been awesome. We are in I think it's the middle of the summer. Yeah, we're still in the middle of the summer. The summer hasn't passed us by, but it is quickly moving. And so if you haven't really gotten your summer on, you want to get it on now. Um, this was a this last week I wanted to do some uploads, and I did a couple of recordings. I just didn't upload them, but this time I'm going to upload this. I had a wonderful weekend. The last 3, 4 days was really busy. Today is Monday, so from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I was really just nailed to the wall busy. Had a uh, For those of you who don't know me, which is pretty much all of you, I am a widower. Lost my wife in August of 2018, so we are coming up on 8 years since she left this plane and went on to the next. Her name is Monique. And she was celebrated this Saturday. We had Twirl for Mo, something we have done uh, every year since the second year of her passing, to raise monies for students to go to her alma mater, college. We all know that getting to the last mile of college is important, and every penny counts. But she was a graduate of Howard University, and so every year we provide 4 to 5 students scholarship monies in her name so that they can continue their matriculation through Howard University. And so we're very proud to do that. We normally do it at a venue in the city, a restaurant, a wine bar, um, a, the Torch of Wisdom Foundation, which I'm a board member of, and we normally have it at their facility. But this year we had it at our home. It was different. So we, you know, had 40 or 50 people come over and make contributions and donations, and we had a tent set up, and it was a wonderful affair, if I do say so myself. Her mother and dad in love were here. All of her day ones were here. Her Delta sisters and her friends who have been down with her for uh, many years were here. And we just had a great time. And it was just one of those things where I felt like her spirit was in the mix, and I was just happy to be able to do it here. Uh, in addition to having to set up for the event, set up the catering, set up the tents, and expect other people, I went ahead and I decided I wanted to get some lawn work done. And why did I do that on the week of? That was, I mean, not only did I have evening events all last week, I had taken that time out to really try to get the house and the yard together to prepare for company. And you all know how that can be. But I will say this, um, I was tired, but it was well worth it. For any of you who have lost a mate, you may understand, that sometimes it takes many years to get yourself back in order. And I feel like I'm there. I feel joyful when I think about my late wife. So I don't really feel a lot of sadness. I do miss her, but when I think of her in a joyful sense. And that's what keeps me going. And I know she would want me to be joyful in this moment in life, at this point. But yeah, so we had fun. I had, had DJs, my buddies DJ. We had it was kicking. I DJ, so but I had, Ray Hines and Burning Bush. These guys were the best. They just really just put on a clinic. And when I say they were spinning their tails off, they were spinning Afrobeat, spinning house, spinning soul. And there was some OGs here, like I'm talking about my parents' age in their 80s. And they asked one of the guys, Burning Bush, who I think Burning Bush is in his early 40s, asked him to play some Special Delivery. Now, I heard the song before, but I didn't know the name of the group. When I tell you, it was that song murdered it. Look that group up. I'm sure they only had one hit, but look up Special Delivery. It's a soul group from I think the 70s. It had to be from the 70s. Awesome. But I'm just getting on here. This is my way. I'm just speaking extemporaneously. I don't have a plan. I don't have anything prepared. I don't even know where this conversation is going to go. This is an experiment. I'm just doing it. I watched a young lady who left her job. She has only 12,000 followers, but she started doing this and she said, it just changed her life. And I just thought that was interesting. And I've never done anything that was just, out of the ordinary. I want to embrace the technology and do something different and unique. So I figured this is a good way to journal. And I want to but I didn't want to just journal and have my journal sitting somewhere in a drawer. I wanted to journal in a way that is useful to someone else out there. And I try to keep this journal to like less than 10 to 12 minutes. So I want to just, every time I do it though, I said I'm going to drop some nuggets. So on this one, I'm going to drop a couple nuggets. And I think my topics of interest are music, finance, wellness. I'm trying to get in shape myself, and I want some accountability partners. I think I drink too much. I don't drink a lot, but I drink probably daily. Have a glass or two of wine, and I have a little bit of a gut. But I want to optimize my health, and I want to eat better, make better eating choices. And so I want to read more. Everybody wants to do all these things, but I want to do it in a way, and I am going to do it. I am doing it. But this is part of my accountability exercise, recording. I feel like if I can record, this falls in line with my wellness pursuit and my pursuit of optimal health at this point in my life. And also I just want to just in living clutter free. That's another thing. Living clutter free, living debt free. I just paid off my Amex bill last week and it was the most liberating feeling. I still have like 3 other credit cards that have balances of under $1,000, but paying the Amex off was a hellified thing. So I got a Guitar Center credit card that I think I owe $700 on, a Best Buy credit card that I owe $100 and some odd dollars on, and a Citibank card that I owe less than $500 on. So once I'm done with them, I am really looking to just try to stick to cash only. If I don't have it, I don't spend it. That's the motto. If I don't have it, I don't spend it. And so, like I said, I'm looking for accountability partners. If somebody out here is looking for an accountability partner, tune in. Let's do this together. If you feel like you need a person to keep up, let me know, because this is, again, an experiment. I'm just freestyling. And I think that as I go along, some of you may be able to see the art in the background. I'm big into art collecting. I love art collecting. Uh, I love plants. You know, that's a new one. I just started doing the plants in the last year and a half, and I started going crazy with the plants. And people like, okay, Drake, you know, you need to chill that out, my brother. And so I am, you know, definitely getting to the point where the plants, what I have, I'm just gonna grow. And I want us to just all, you know, myself and all of us, just to grow where we are, grow in place. And that's it. This is the Black Interior. Please like and subscribe and go on this journey of self-discovery with me. Again, this is just my open video journal, and I hope that you get something out of it as well as me. I want to get something out of this. Let's all get something out of this. And thank you, and let me know what it is that you dig, and what it is that you are looking to discover, and let's go on that journey together. Thank you.